If you're reading this, you're already in the top 1% who found next level content. But if you don't subscribe and smash that like button, you risk missing out on the best stuff.
It all started by accident. I was never the type to snoop through someone else's phone, but this time, something made me do it. Her iPhone was on the table, the screen lit up with a message. "I miss you, baby. Last night was amazing." My heart skipped a beat. My fingers moved on their own toward the phone. The fingerprint unlocked it, and suddenly, I was inside her messages. Photos, voice notes, hearts. None of it was for me. It was all for him. My vision darkened. I walked out of the apartment without even closing the door. I just had to get out. I needed to breathe. I needed to figure out what to do next. The next day, I was sitting in my car, gripping my phone so tight my knuckles turned white. Evening, the parking lot outside her apartment. And I watched her walk out. Her hair was in that perfect messy look, a smile on her lips, and her hand was in his. She leaned in and kissed him. A dull, burning pain tore through my chest, but along with it, something else. No, it wasn't just pain. It was rage. It was the need to make sure she remembered me not as some idiot she could throw away but as the worst nightmare of her life, that I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to make a scene. I'm not going to call her and ask why. No, I want something better. I want her to come to me, crying, begging for forgiveness only to realize no one plays me and walks away unscathed. So the plan. Sharp, calculated, flawless. I know what she loves. She loves attention, loves being adored, loves when the world revolves around her. And I'm going to take that away. First, I text her friend, the one who always envied her, the one who once told me that if she had a chance, she'd never let me go. A few messages, a little flirting, a few hints, and boom, we're at a bar. I take some pictures. We're laughing, her hand on my neck, my lips near her ear. I send those photos to a few people, her ex, her sister, and, of course, her. The reaction? Almost instant. She calls. I ignore it. Next, social media. A post about knowing your worth, about finally seeing people for who they really are, about moving on. Likes, comments, DMs. People love drama, and I give them a show. She starts panicking. She texts me, trying to figure out what's going on, why I'm acting this way. Friends say she's asking about me, that she looks confused. Perfect. Time for the main strike. I track down the guy she cheated with. Not hard, we have mutual friends. I run into him accidentally, at the same bar where she and I used to hang out. He's cocky, full of himself, thinks he won. I smile, shake his hand, buy him a drink. Then I start talking, just enough to plant the seed of doubt in his mind. Hints that he's not the only one, that this is just her style, that she always keeps a backup. I smile, look him straight in the eye, and say, "Bro, be careful. She's a pro at making fools out of us." The next day, she texts me again. A long, emotional message. Something about making a mistake, how it meant nothing, how she wants to talk. Perfect. I make her wait. Hours. Then, I reply with just, "I don't think that's a good idea." That destroys her. She calls, and I pick up just to stay silent for a few seconds before hanging up. Her new guy dumps her 2 weeks later. Her reputation? Shattered. Her friends? Pull away because she looks pathetic. And me? I walk away the winner. Not bitter, not broken, just the guy who made sure she never plays with hearts again. And you know what? This isn't the end. Because karma is funny like that. And when she finds someone else to break, she'll remember me. And she'll know. This time, she's the victim of her own game.